How's it going, everybody? Another day. Today I'm going to actually be working on a customer's vehicle. I'm not going to be doing my own. Mine's going to go on a whole different story. I'll post a video of that one, or actually you've probably just seen the video of that one. But today, the car that's been in front of my car this whole time, this Jeep, 88 Jeep Cherokee 4x4, straight 6 engine, 4.0 liter. I got to change the water pump and the radiator. The whole cooling system on this thing is going to get changed out. Cleaning out the bowl, the reservoir, get it all cleaned up, get everything charged over, and hopefully crank this thing over and get it to start, and possibly get this thing back on the road. So bear with me for it. Here we go. So first off, what I'm doing is I'm going to take I'm taking the radiator support out. That's what this black cover is right here. That'd be the radiator support. So that's what I'm doing is I'm going to take this off, which will free it up, and if all goes right, this whole piece should just slide right off. And then I can get into the radiator part, which would be the next part. Now that shows the radiator, which is right here. This will be the radiator in this Jeep. I don't know what that's here for. Never know. And then the front part is the intercooler for the AC fan. We're not going to mess with that. That's still in good shape. So all I'm really going to change is the radiator, and I already got the belt off. But I'm going to get the water pump, which is right here. Changing both of these will basically just fix the cooling issue that it's having. It overheats at times. So changing both of these, we're just eliminating everything at once. I got new hoses for it too, so we got new hoses going on. By the time this is done, this thing should have no overheating issues anymore. New thermostats going in also. So here we go. Part of these Jeeps, they have the transmission coolers on them. 91 and newer, the radiators were, they actually had a cap on them. These years do not have caps on them. These years only have reservoirs which hold your coolant in it, and then it feeds it into here. Really a pain if you need a cap to kind of know what temperatures are. If you're trying to check or feel it or anything, it's kind of a pain at times, but most people that do this at this time, like what I'm doing, would normally change this to the cap, because you can actually get a kit nowadays to actually convert this over so it's a normal capped radiator. But I didn't do that with this guy. This customer just wanted the regular one back in, just get it back up and running. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to put the regular stock radiator style back in and clean up the reservoir, get that going. These ones have transmission mounts to them. So this is the transmission, automatic transmission line. So there is going to be automatic transmission fluid inside of this one, and then there's a bottom one down here. I don't know if you can see it, but this hose down here is the same thing. It's basically, I believe that's the return line, and this is a feed line into it, to kind of keep the transmission somewhat cool. So we have to disconnect both of those. At times this has a quick release on it. This one actually I got lucky because it doesn't have a quick release. This one just has a hose and a hose clamp. So that makes it way easier having to get this off. Normally this would be like the fuel injector ones where you have the quick release connectors to it, and you need that specialty tool. Luckily this one's not like that, so this should be actually an easy pull out and put back in. So now that we know that, we continue on. what's underneath this thing. And that does not look good. That's worrisome. Big problems. For one, I don't really see a gasket. I guess that's a gasket. See a lot of RTV. Yeah, that's not good. This could be the whole issue right here. I'm really hoping it's not further than this. But the way that this is already turning out doesn't look good. And we move on. Now I'm going to put all the new stuff back in. I got the new water pump right here. Brand new one. So now I was going to go back in. Gasket. I always use a little RTV around the gasket. Keep it down sealed. And then I'll put a little RTV around the area of where the pump goes. And then I'll seal it all together in one. Lock that down. Put the thermostat back in. Lock that down. And then we'll move over onto the radiator part. And we'll get all that locked down. And hopefully when this is all done, put a charge on this thing and we'll get it started. So let's continue it on. So there it is. Got the radiator in, bottom hose is on. It's weird that they put like the drain plug way over here on the side, and it's plastic, and the other one is on the bottom. It's a metal one. Just kind of odd. But other than that, it's in. Now it's just time to button her down, get everything stitched up and ready to go. Pour some coolant in it and charge this battery. So there it is, got it running. Everything's up and running. No leaks in the pool, so we know it's all good. There's a little slight knock, but if they want me to fix something else, then that'll go from there, but I did what I needed to do. It idles, got no fuel. Temperatures are running good. So, we'll see what happens.